Attractive portfolio of assets across diverse commodities and jurisdictions. Experienced entrepreneurial management team. Dividends from Jupiter Mines providing chunky cash flow. Restructuring of African battery metals could offer substantial upside. Red Rock Resources PLC, LON, RRR, is an entrepreneurial company based in London and headed up by Andrew Bell, an experienced player in the mining and wider resources sector. The company has garnered considerable expertise in discovering, developing and trading exploration assets, as well as providing capital for other companies on a regular basis. What Red Rock Resources owns. Red Rock Resources owns around 1% of Jupiter Mines, a manganese producer with an asset in South Africa. It also has a stake in Steelman Limited, a metal smelting complex located in Jacce, Bosnia. This is projected to generate €35 MLN in revenue and €7 MLN in earnings once in production. There's also a 75% economic interest in the Migori Gold Project in Kenya, and an early-stage gold exploration project in Ivory Coast. In copper and cobalt, the company holds a 50.1% interest in a joint venture in the Democratic Republic of Congo, one of the world's major copper and cobalt-producing jurisdictions. In oil and gas, there is a small 4.64% stake in an onshore oil exploration play in Benin. Red Rock also holds 1.69 MLN shares in sister company Regency Mines, LON, RGM, which has exposure to nickel and coal, amongst other commodities. Most recently, the company acquired 100,000 shares in African Battery Metals, LON, ABM, as part of a wider refinancing package. Inflection points. Continuing cash flow from Jupiter Mines. Half-yearly dividends. Government of Kenya to rule on right to operate at Migori. Restructuring of African battery metals could unlock value. Ongoing activities in the DRC. Following recent elections, Chairman Andrew Bell upbeat about Red Rock's positioning. It is a great relief and an important development that the presidency of the DRC is going to pass relatively seamlessly to a candidate of the opposition, and a sign of the growing political maturity of the country and its neighbors, says Red Rock Chairman Andrew Bell. We have suffered no disruption in our work and currently expect none. We are now quite positive on the prospects for our main Congolese licenses, and so we'll have to decide where to focus our efforts and whether to seek joint venture partners to progress some of them. In Kenya, bringing this matter to a conclusion and regaining our 1.2 MLN ounce gold resource there, with all its exploration and expansion potential, is our most immediate priority. Working with Roger Murphy, who we greatly respect, to restructure and we hope relaunch ABM, has been a privilege and a pleasure, and our ground-level entry would give us exposure at reasonable cost to ABM's interesting portfolio of assets in a company that would be debt-free and with funding in place for the next phase of exploration.